Shenanigans. What's good? Good morning. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. It is Thursday. Hope you guys are having a fantabulous day. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Hello, Linda Gamble. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Who we got? Dolores Campbell, Angela Caldwell, Jime, Dolores McCray. Good morning, y'all. Dee Dee Darden, Carla, Cece Star. All right, sweet Lissa, okay. S. Collins. Hi, Tanja J. Good morning, Monica Gillespie. Hi, y'all. Hope you guys got up, got your coffee. Laverne, Megan, Laurie Price. Hey, y'all. Good morning, Megan. Good morning, Tracy Williams. Good morning, all. Constance. Good morning, y'all. Hope you guys got up, got your coffee, and got out and about, got to work okay. You're doing what you got to do this morning, honey. We are almost there. It's almost Friday, guys. Hang in there. I know. It's cold as hell out here. Yes, I know some of y'all did not want to get out of bed. I did not. But nevertheless, I have a few things I need to do this morning. I'm going to knock those things out, and I'm going to bring it on back home so I can get my show ready for later on tonight. Y'all know Thursday is what? Drag-iversary, right? Thursday is drag-iversary, honey. Woo, honey, that's where we going in. We act so uncouth. We drag folk. We talk about really good discussions. I spill a lot of tea. All right? Yes, honey. Yes, we talk about a lot of stuff. We act up. I drags, honey, in drag-iversary. That's what drag-iversary is about, honey. We get over there and we act up. Yes, we do. Yes, honey. So, yes, we're waiting for it. Oh, I will be acting so out of order. Yes, I'm gonna go home and get my show together, honey, for later on this evening, honey, for Drag-iversary. So please go ahead and put your notifications on. Put them on all. Put that bell on, honey, so you will know when I come online for Drag-iversary. You do not want to miss it. All right. But try to get you guys a good show for later on today. For my Caramellians and or followers, Kelly Ellis, I think it's S. I'm sorry. Y'all know I can't have damn C. T Sharp, good morning. Say good morning, early bird. Lisa Foster, good morning. Yes, honey. Yes, and yes. Whew, Jesus. The sun is out. Y'all pardon me. I have to have my shades on. I cannot see with the sun in my eyes. It irritates my eyes to no end. So y'all definitely forgive me for that. It is me. It's Caramel. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get into our tea. It says, and I am with the drag child. I just don't be having no choice but to drag people, because some people just be doing crazy, wild stuff. And I just be like, listen. Like, I cannot even approach this, like, in a calm manner, because some people just know better. So you just kind of have to dig in people's butts and be like, listen. Nah. You know better than this. I'm going to have to drag you on this situation right here. Because you know better. You know. And when we know better, we can do better. So that's what this drag is all about. All right. Let's get on with this thing. Yesterday we talked about escape. All right. I drugged them a little bit, child. I had to, oof. Lord have mercy. I ain't mean to go in that hard on escape. I do have some updates as it relates to them. Yes, y'all, please hit that like button. If you did not hit it on the way in, baby, please go ahead and hit it now. All right? Please go ahead and hit that like button, because y'all know it's going to be a total drag. All right? Escape, child. Escape is still in the news. They are going back and forth, child, on social media. I'm like, listen, y'all. Ain't y'all about to go on tour? Y'all supposed to be getting y'allself together to go on tour and do what y'all got to do out here, honey, for the fans, since it's only going to be 3 of y'all asses up there. Because Latasha, who is the lead singer, don't want to act right, honey. And it's all because of her husband. I am so sick of his ass. Like, I'm sick of him. He is acting like he is the 5th member of the group. Like, sir, you are Latasha's manager, not Escape's manager. So why does he feel like he keeps having to insert himself in the business as it relates to Escape? If they don't want a certain person or promoter to be on their tour, listen, that is their prerogative. You do not get to come in and insert yourself like that. Now, you deal with whatever is going on with Latasha. You managing her. Candy and them don't give a hot damn about nothing he is saying, and he continues to do that. He was a hot mess, y'all, when they were on R&B Divas. When Latasha was on R&B Divas, he was the very same way. He got into it with Nikki Gilbert's husband, and they even said he, you know, yeah, he was trying to run up on him. On Nikki Gilbert, so he was becoming a little aggressive. He be doing too much. He be doing too much. I just don't see it for hiring your husband to be your manager, be your husbander, as they call it. It's a little too close for comfort. It's a conflict of interest, like I was saying, because, you know, you're going to forever be on her side and take her side and whatever she wants to do, because that's your wife, you know. It's just a hot damn mess. So Latasha's sister Tamika has spoken out. She is against her. That's why she didn't call her to tell her what attire they were wearing. They're not on speaking terms, you guys. Upon digging, they are not on speaking terms. She is tired of her sister acting like a spoiled brat and causing havoc, wreaking havoc in the group. That's what she's doing. She knows that she's a lead singer. She feels like they need her. So she wants to bow out and not go on tour and all this mess, which is a bad look for the group. It's a very bad look. Now, Candy and Latasha Scott, they have unfollowed and blocked each other on social media after their appearance in their feud at the Soul Train Lady of Soul Awards. All right. Yeah, after that whole fiasco, they blocked each other and they've unfollowed each other. It's a mess, y'all. It's a mess. Tiny even spoke out. She said, you don't even, hold on. Tiny spoke out and was saying, give me a second. She said, be comfortable with not sharing your side of the story. That's what she's telling Latasha. She said that God saw it all. All right. Right. So it's also saying that that Latasha didn't want the girls to use the name Escape while on tour because she's part owner of the name Escape in the group. All right. Of course, she lost that battle. She lost that battle. She lost that battle. She's just being a total biatch. I don't get it with her. I don't get it. I keep saying the problem in the group is her husband. He overtalks the girls and he feels that he is the decision maker, you know, in the group. I don't understand it. I feel like he needs to take a step back. Latasha's saying she's taking a step back from the group for a while. She's not going to tour with them and perform with them for a while, but she will make appearances, like if they have award shows or whatever. She will make appearances with the group at, you know, then. But I'm just like, girl, if you're gonna step back, then step back. Don't come up here talking about you want the award. All right, while these girls is out here touring. Touring is hard. I don't think people realize that. Touring is hard. You are living out of a suitcase. Your sleep schedule is off, okay? You are going in and out of the country on different time zones, so you're tired as hell, all right? You're up very late at night performing at these shows. You got to pop back up to do press release. It's a lot. I know a lot about the music stuff, all right? It's very gruesome. It's gruesome, but they make a nice bag. It's a nice bag at the end of touring, but it's very gruesome. You're tired. So it's very hard, you know, these girls trying to still keep their legacy alive and still tour and make a bag off of, you know, and they have recorded new songs, the three of them, when Candy was not recording with the three of them. They did do a new album where it was more so of a trap R&B sound. It did okay. I think the problem with Latasha is that for the longest she's been wanting to go solo, and that just has not worked out well for her. She tried to do a solo album and it didn't work well for her. I think people would rather see her in the group. They didn't really support her solo project like she thought they were. you know. But don't nobody want to hear, like I said, 175 damn runs in one song either. So it's a mess, y'all. I'm sick of this whole escape BS. They need to escape. Like your name say, honey, just escape. Go somewhere, child. Fly away. All of that. The group is tired of Latasha's husband, like I said. Him getting in the middle of their decisions as far as it relates to the group. He stays inserting himself in their business, and it's causing a lot of problems within the group. So I'm hoping that they can figure this out and that they can get past this, okay? All right, so let's move on. Next topic. Safari and Erica Mena, their property that they purchased, their marital home in Atlanta. They purchased it in 2019. It was sold to Carlos King, all right, for $1.3 million. I was like, all right, Carlos. Carlos purchased Erica Mena and Safari's home in Atlanta, Georgia for $1.3 million, you guys. The house, like I said, is in Atlanta, Georgia. Carlos King purchased it in June of this year, all right? Beautiful home, too. Beautiful home. I said, okay. Okay, Carlos. All right, now, per the divorce, it says that Erica Mena wanted to keep the house and have Safari help pay, like, payments on the home. But Safari did not want to do that. He wanted to cut all ties and just do whatever he needed to do for the kids. So the judge forced them to have to sell the house as their agreement, all right, per the divorce. So upon them selling it, of course, Carlos King purchased it. Now, it was said that they purchased the home for like $800 and something thousand. And of course the house, there was a few things added or whatever to the house. And Carlos, like I said, paid $1.3 million. All right. Yeah. Yes. So according to the courts, each spouse is entitled to a portion of the sale of that house. So they both got a bag from the sale of the house. So Carlos King, honey, he's living nice. It's a beautiful home. Nice. It's got tennis courts, beautiful pool. Beautiful home. Nice arches and columns, white columns. Beautiful, nice open kitchen. It's an open concept. They show pictures of it online. You can pull it up. You can pull it up. It's like a nice open concept, up and downstairs, of course. It's beautiful. It's like a mansion. The grounds are very upkept. It's nice. It's a beautiful home for $1.3 million. You can get a lot of house for that in Atlanta. Okay? You could buy a house for $600 something thousand in Atlanta, and that's a lot of house. So if he $1.3 million, yeah. Beautiful home. Beautiful home. Let's move on. Kenya Moore's divorce is said to be still staggering and still not finalized due to her estranged husband, Mark Daly, wanting her Georgia home. Ain't that crazy? He wants her Georgia home, you guys. That's why he ain't filing. I mean, that's why he not signing no papers. I said, huh? Because she had this house prior to meeting him. He never lived in the house, you guys. He never lived there. He flew back and forth. He stayed in New York. She stayed in Atlanta. He would fly back and forth to come and see her and their little girl. They got a little girl named Brooklyn. He never lived there. Okay? It's so crazy. And it's a mess. It's a mess. I don't know what the hell Kenya was thinking about getting with him. All right. Like I said, Mark never lived in the home. He has always lived in New York and spent nights there when he would fly into town to spend time with Kenya and Brooklyn, their daughter. All right. They never lived together as a married couple, which I thought is so strange. That's something that you figure out prior to getting married. I don't know if this was some type of an arranged marriage or arrangement that they had. I don't know. I know Kenya for the longest time wanted to be a mom. He was able to give her that. Like I said, I don't know what type of an arrangement, but he stayed in New York because he has a restaurant called Soho in New York. All right, which Kenya is not even asking for part ownership of. But he is coming at her heavy for wanting ownership of this girl's house as a means of them divorcing. And I don't understand that. I don't understand it. All right, it says that I was telling y'all that Kenya and Mark flew back and forth to see each other during the marriage, okay, and for visitations for their daughter, Brooklyn. Kenya said on, of course, y'all know the Real Housewives of Atlanta, that she was doing the most flying to see him so that he could have a relationship with his daughter. All right. Now, it seems to me that Mark is making all of the demands as it relates to he and Kenya and their daughter. All right. Kenya and Mark Daly were married June 10th of 2017, all right? She filed for divorce March of 2021, all right? It's a hot damn mess. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know what he's thinking. All right, so it says that Kenya Moore, she reaches a settlement with Mark Daly to seal financial records, all right, because Mark wants a cut of Kenya's house. Now, in the divorce, it says that Mark Daly accuses Kenya of refusing to turn in her financial records. He wants to know what finances she makes, down to the penny. All right, Mark claims that Kenya is dragging her feet in providing him with information of her finances. He wants to know how much she's making. He's coming after her money, I bet you. All right, so Kenya Moore's divorce is said to be staggering and not finalized due to her estranged husband, Mark Daly, like I said, wanting their home. Mark claims that Kenya took months to turn over basic documents and even failed to submit a proposed child support worksheet, which prompted Mark to plead with the courts in getting Kenya to act. All right? Yeah. Now, a new court order filed reveals that the parties appeared for a hearing citing privacy concerns. As a result, Mark and Kenya reached a confidentiality agreement, and she will now produce those documents. Okay? He is a mess, y'all. Now, Kenya, like I said, filed for divorce already from him, listing that the date of separation was September 19th of 2019. Now, they won't marry no time. They got married in 2017, and she filed for separation 2019. But hell, he won't never there. Y'all saw how he treated her on the show. He was very, very rude. He called her Ken. He didn't call her Kenya. He called her Ken. She acted like she was scared to be around him. It was weird. Whenever he was around, she just didn't say much. She kind of sat on mute like she was scared to speak and be herself around him. He was very aggressive in how he talked to her. You could just tell it was something just not right between the two of them. Yeah. So they both have been living separate in separate states, like I said, and the marriage is irretrievably broken with no chance of reconciliation, according to Kenya. All right. Mark agrees to allow Kenya to have primary custody, but demands joint legal custody, okay, because he wants to make important decisions in his daughter Brooklyn's life. Mark also says that he believes that he is owed a cut of the home that he shares with Kenya during the marriage, which is owned by Kenya, because he helped make some upgrades or whatever he was saying to the home. All right. So he feels that he's entitled to have her home as a result of that. He helped make some upgrades. All right. I'm just like, boy, just because you planted 3 flowers in the front yard, you're not getting my house. You better go somewhere and sit down. Okay. Yeah. You better go sit it down, Mark. The two are said to be gearing up for a very nasty court battle behind this situation, this divorce situation, all right? The case is still pending in a Georgia court, and both are still legally married to this day, all right? I don't know what the hell they are going to do with this situation. They should have been damn divorced. It is Mark that is holding up this divorce. Kenya already said on the show that she's waiting on him to go ahead and agree to the final paperwork and to the final decisions that's already been put out there as it relates to this divorce. He just will not sign. He is standing firm on wanting part ownership of Kenya's house, which she had and which she purchased prior to knowing him. I don't know if they had any type of prenup. It never mentioned it. I looked online. It doesn't show anywhere that they, or speak of anywhere where they had any type of prenup. So I don't know what the hell Kenya was thinking with this girl. Don't seem like you had your ducks in a row before you attached yourself to this fool. Okay? I just don't know with her. And I definitely don't know with him. He just comes off as very aggressive. He didn't seem like he was in love with her. Just from what I saw on the show, he seemed very disconnected from her. I do remember a scene where Kenya was trying to call him repeatedly. She could not reach him. He continued to send her to voicemail. She then later found out that he was somewhere like with his one of his baby moms, because he has other kids other than Kenya's daughter, Brooklyn. So I do think that he was still seeing one of his other kids' mother, or seeing someone else, because Kenya was saying that she felt like he was messing with somebody else. She was even crying on the show. So I'm like, what do you expect? You are living in Atlanta. He is still living in New York. He never ever moved to Atlanta to be with her full time. He would fly in for weekends or like for a week at a time, and he would go back so that he could run his restaurant. Okay, Kenya paid off several tax liens for him that he owed to the government. Okay, in the thousands. In the thousands, you guys. Several tax liens Kenya paid off for this man. And he is coming after her, her house, and for her money. So I don't know. I really hope she has a good lawyer so that she can go ahead and detach completely from him. Unfortunately, they have a child together. And he's gonna forever be in her life until this child is, I guess, 18 or 21. So he's gonna be haunting her and bothering her and coming for her. He's very nasty towards her. I don't like the way he talked to her. You know, he was more like a father figure versus a husband. And I think Kenya just wanted to be married when she met him, and she looked at the fact he's a nice looking guy, but he's very anal, he's very narcissistic, he's very bossy, he's very demanding, he's very verbally abusive. It's a lot of things I can say. It's a lot of things I can say. But Lord, prayers to them in that situation, because it's draining. It's very draining. Kenya, girl, you need to make better choices in men. It seems like everybody that she's ever brought on the show that she's dated, it has been a mess. It's been a mess. It's been a mess. So she has the worst luck when it comes to men. Kenya does. I'm just like, girl, I don't know what it is with you. You're a beautiful girl. But it's something about Kenya that just makes men just want to be away from her ass. Like, why would he want to marry her and just never come and live with her? It's something about her. I don't know what it is. Kenya's a beautiful girl. Like I said, she's beautiful. She's easy on the eyes, baby, but they just like, yeah, no, I want to see you from afar. Everybody want to see her ass from afar, and there's a reason. There's a reason for it. So, whew, Lord have mercy. Let's move on. Martell Holt, honey, covers. He lands a cover on Upscale magazine. Jesus, I know everybody by now have seen the picture. I know you guys have seen the picture of Martell child on this damn Upscale magazine cover with all this damn Maybelline on, baby. The way they drew his eyebrows on, Martell looks a hot damn mess. Do you hear me? Go pull it up for those of you, honey. Go Google Martell's Upscale magazine cover. He looks a mess. Do y'all hear me? He looks a mess. He looks like his ass is ready to go hop in somebody's casket. He is casket ready. He has on that funeral home makeup, baby, where they put way too much Maybelline on him. All right? Martell. Bruh. I don't know what you was looking at, bruh. Oh, baby, he is casket ready, baby. Casket ready. His eyebrows look like damn Prince eyebrows. I was like, bro, what the hell you got on all this damn Maybelline for? It's looking like they put a little bit of rouge on your cheeks there, bro. Like, what the hell were you doing? You was looking a hot, funky fresh, looking a hot damn mess, Martell Holt. Okay? Yes, you were. It was not giving what it needed to be given, bro. It just was not giving me what it needed to be given. When I saw the picture, I was like, what? Who is this? I said, what in the Lou Rawls hell is this? Looking like Lou Rawls on the picture. That did not look like you, Martell. I'm sorry. I was not used to seeing you in all that prom makeup, bro. You were looking like you were ready to go to somebody's prom. Okay? Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Now, he attended a promo party for the Upscale magazine party, some kind of party with Sheree. Okay, of course, y'all know they doing this promo BS. They want everybody to think they're together and in this happy relationship. They've been releasing pictures and whatever they can do, honey, to stay out there in the press. We don't care. We don't want to see y'all, honey. We just do not care. We do not care. Baby, I think it took him 3 days to take all that damn makeup off. I think it took him 3 days to take all that damn makeup off. Like, who did your makeup? I think Sheree did his makeup. I really do. I really, really do. I think Sheree did his makeup. And I think they did his makeup in the dark. Like, there was no lights on when they put this makeup on him. Because there's no way in hell he should have went on anybody's set with that much damn makeup on. Like, no, no, and no. You had on too much funeral home makeup, Martell. The mortician, his ass looked like he was going straight to go see a mortician with that makeup on. Yes, you did, Martell. All right? Yes, you did, Martell. When I saw him on the upscale magazine cover, I was like, bruh, what's going on here? You know, it was giving, what's the song? I really miss you, Marty. I'm gonna sing that shit to him. Even though you're gone away. I wanted to break out with one of them. Cause it was looking like you were gone. It was some slow singing and flower bringing with that picture when I saw it. It was giving slow singing and flower bringing. That's what I was getting out of it when I saw it. Okay. I felt like I was at a funeral home. I felt like it was a funeral home picture. I said, what happened to him? Ain't nobody told me that he won't hear no more, honey. I said, now when they start doing magazine shoots, honey, for the deceased, he was looking deceased in his picture. Yes, he was. He was. Child, I was at home pouring out drink and everything for him. Pouring drink all over the floor, honey, for my homies. I really miss you, Marty, even though you're gone away. Oh, I even had to call Candy in there, honey, to do a solo. Oh, I had to call Candy Birds, honey, from Escape Baby to come do a solo, honey, for this for this funeral home makeup, honey. Woo, child. Candy said, did anybody see me or hear me sounding like a goat last night? Did anybody see me sounding like a goat last night? I said, oh, child. Martell. Cause we really miss you, Marty. Even, oh, child, where my lighter at? Jesus. Let me light my lighter for you, Martell, honey. I said, oh, child. It was giving funeral home. I'm just saying, Martell. I said, oh, where the body at? Who got the body? Who got the body? Y'all know how black people be. Who got the body? He gone? Show enough, he gone? Girl, who got the body? Who got the body? We gonna go see the body. Who got the body, girl? Martell. We was trying to figure out which funeral home you was gonna be at, bro. When I saw the pictures. Quiet as kept. Cause we really miss you, Marty, even though you're gone away. Your makeup looking bad today, and I just can't take it no more. I'm tripping. Woo, child. Candy. Roll that beautiful bean footage, Candy. Did anybody see me sounding like a goat last night? Jesus, help me, Lord. I'm cracking myself up, y'all. Jesus. Woo, child. Precious Lord. It was giving precious Lord, take my hand, y'all. Take my hand. Woo! Lead me on. Let me stand. Martell! Come back, Martell! Woo! Lord, I am tired. Woo! Jesus, I'm weak, Lord. Let's move on past this child. Who doing the obituary? Who got the body and who is doing the obituary? Okay, yeah, that's what we want to know. When I saw the picture, I wanted to know, honey, who had the body? One, who had the body? Who is printing up the obituary? Okay, yeah. Martell, out here with these damn funeral home pictures out here, bro. Yes, you were. And I am weak. Lord, I'm one. Oh, Jesus. Through the storm, Lord. Woo. Lord, through the night. Please lead me, Lord. Lead me on. Let's lead me on past this post, Lord. Let's get on past this, Martell. Ooh, wherever you are, sir, honey, I hope you still taking that makeup off. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh. The upper room. It was giving the upper room, Martell. Them pictures was giving the upper room, bro. The upper room. Give and take me to the king. All right. Take me to. I got on Maybelline. My heart is full of pieces. Take me to the king, Martell. Boy, you took us to the king. Do you hear me with them pictures? Martell. That upscale magazine picture took us to the king, bro. I'm just saying. I ain't talking about Burger King either. I'm talking about that king up there. Yeah. Ooh, child. Lord. Precious Lord. Let's move on, child. Let's move on, honey. Because I can't take it no more, Jesus. I can't take no more. Woo! Martell says on his upscale magazine cover, child, that he was a survivor. Yes, he did, y'all. Martell said he was a survivor. I said, let me find out you the fourth member of Destiny's Child out here. Let me find out, because that's the only thing. Boy, what did you survive? Because if my memory served me correct, you was the one out here. Okay, your ass was the one out here making babies. Alright, and cheating and whatnot. Twisting around here in them tight-ass Easter shorts, running over there to see the werewolf. Okay. What was you surviving? What? Now, we know you scratching and surviving. If that's what you talking about. Okay. We know you scratching and surviving out here. Scratching and surviving. Good times. We know you doing that. Because your ass still twisting around here in them tight-ass shorts. Yeah, tell me, he's a survivor. He said, I'm a survivor. Okay. I said, boy, shut up, Martell. Mel didn't even put you on child support, so you should be straight, bruh. She could have really socked it to his ass, but she did not. Okay? She really could have. I said, hanging in the child line. Hanging in the child line. Good time. Y'all. He did a whole lying. He did a whole like magazine of lies. Everything was lies. Martell sat there and lied, y'all. If you go back and read what they actually displayed in the magazine, he actually lied. I'm like, bruh, you doing too much, Martell. You are doing too much. Fans was roasting his ass in the comments, okay? They were roasting him in the comments, all right? They were tearing Martell up in them damn comments. Everyone was dragging Martell, first of all, for the cover. Okay, a lot of people are saying that they are unfollowing the upscale magazine, all right? They said that Martell is a poor representation of the upscale brand. Yes, they did, honey. Fans of the magazine asked why they chose a complete narcissist to grace the cover of their magazine when he is beyond disrespectful. This is what they're saying, all right? The title of the cover, like I said, is The Survivor. Where is the survivor? What did you survive, Martell? What did you survive? All right? I don't understand. What did you survive? You lied, you cheated, you did everything that you could do to hurt this woman. I mean, that should be her title, The Survivor. She's the survivor. Because she could have lost her mind behind that BS. Talking about I'm a doting father, I'm a survivor. I had to start from the ground up. Well, your ass was already at the ground. You started from the bottom and your ass was still there. So, what else is new? Okay? Yes, your ass had to file for bankruptcy. Okay? I don't know what you was filing for because you really ain't have nothing after Mel left. Like, real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Then he says that he wasn't together with Mel when Ariane was pregnant with Knox or when Knox was born. This is what Martell was saying. He says that Knox was introduced to the Holt kids when he was 4 months old and that Knox resembles his other kids, okay, that he has with Melody. This is what he says. All right, then he goes on to say, like I said, that he had to file for bankruptcy and he had to start all the way over after the divorce. You didn't let her get no furniture, so you had furniture to move wherever you moved. All right, you still running around wearing her furs because you ain't let her take them. So you really didn't start from all the way from the bottom like she had to. This one was sleeping on blow-up mattresses, Martell, while you was keeping her clothes and furniture. and personal belongings because your ass was bitter and mad that she was leaving you. She didn't want your funky Comedina ass no more. Okay? No, she did not. Alright? Now, let's move on. Talking about he had to start from the bottom up. I found out some interesting news about Martell and this damn wine. This is why we ain't heard him talking about this wine no more. Now, Martell's wine is sold in all states except like 8 states, all right? And Alabama is being one of them. He cannot sell it in Alabama. He don't have a license to sell it there. All right, now if you go on his website for the wine, for the incest wine, there's no add to cart button. You can't add to cart. Listed for you to shop and purchase the wine, all right? And there's no prices listed on his website as well. What's that about? Okay? What is that about? How you gonna buy it if you can't put it in the cart? We don't nobody know how much it is. Like, what's that giving? All right? So you ain't selling no wine, Martell. All right? While you out here saying you an entrepreneur, you a doting father. Okay? What are you entrepreneuring? We ain't heard no more about that book. We ain't heard nothing else about that calendar. Like, what are you doing? Besides running around here with Sheree trying to get press. All right? Yeah. He ain't doing nothing out here. With that funeral home makeup on. That's all you got going for you is that upscale magazine cover. And it was a hot damn mess. That was a total flop. It was a fail. Yes, it was. Everybody is tearing his ass up in the comments. Nobody supports it because they don't feel like he is deserving of the cover for the way that he ran around and cheated on his wife and disrespected her numerous and countless times on social media. Okay? Yes. You are from Alabama and you can't even sell wine in Alabama. What the hell is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay? Yes, your upscale magazine cover, Martell, looks like an obituary, sir. Yes, it does. It looks like an obituary picture. Cause we really miss you, Marty. Please don't come back. We don't miss your ass like that. Goodbye, Martell. And take your funeral home pictures with you. Okay? Take them with you. You ain't doing nothing out here. He likes to always appear that he's doing something, and it's always when Melody comes out and when it look like she's winning. He want to try to always come out and upstage her every time Melody is doing something. When she announces something about Jay Bolin, she's sold out, she's doing so good. Now here he come. Oh, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a doting father. Are you? Are you? Because for 55 days you couldn't even be with your kids because your son got hurt while he was in your presence. Okay? Yeah. Did you put that in the magazine, Martell? Did you put that in the magazine? Did you put in the magazine that Ariane was pregnant all of what, 3 times or 4 times from you, sir? While you were married? Did you put that in there? Did you put that in there? Did you put that in there that you blocked your wife in the driveway while she was trying to leave quietly? Okay, without drama? Did you put that in the magazine, Martell? Did you put in the magazine that your children had to sleep on blow-up mattresses because you would not allow them to get their bed when your wife decided to leave you? Was that in the magazine? I'm willing to bet that was not in there. I'm willing to bet that wasn't in there. Did you put in the magazine that you popped up on your wife while she was out after she filed for legal separation or filed for divorce from you? While she was out on a date with someone and you popped up with your phone in her date's face, recording her and stalking her? I don't think that was in there. I don't think that was in there. No. I don't think that was in there. Did you put on there how you talk trash about her on social media? How you called her whores and everything else on social media, Martell? Did you put all that in there? I don't think you did. I don't think you did, Martell. All right, let's move on. I'm over him, and I'm over him. I don't know if well, I did hear that Melnika did step down as his manager, which is why his stuff is all a hot damn mess like it is, okay? Yeah. I think Martell is trying to manage himself, and it shows. It shows. Let's move on. Love and Marriage Huntsville news. Tisha and Marceau, there's an update with their Zen Gardens lawsuit. The Scotts put a lien on the apartment property that Zen Garden is suing them for because to protect that, for the project that they were supposed to complete, all right? It's saying that the project cost $825,000 and the Scotts put a lien on it to make sure that no money is made from Zen Garden until they are paid. Now, you know Zen Garden has sued the Scotts for $5 million for this particular project. All right, they said that the work that was done was not exceptional work. From Marceau, that he was very lazy, that he did not meet deadlines, that he was supposed to have certain things done at a certain time, and it was not. And when they did do the work, that it was not exceptional work. All right. I already did a live on this before. Zen Gardens countersued, like I said, the Scotts for $5 million for fraud and misrepresentation. All right. Yes, they did. Zen Garden also accused Marceau and Tisha's company for not finishing jobs as it related to this particular project. All right. So Tisha and Marceau, they came back and countersued them. All right, they countersued them because they want to be paid for the work that they've already done. But Zen Garden is saying they're not paying for the trash that was done. That's what they're pretty much saying. That's what they're pretty much saying. So yeah. So Marceau and Tisha, honey, they on some BS. You can't do some raggedy work and then expect somebody to pay you for it. You can't be running around, Marceau, with your side chicks when your ass supposed to be on the job site. When you know you have a contract with somebody and you have dates approaching where you have to have certain things done and you don't have it done. All right? You can't be out there like that and then get mad because these people sue you. All right? Yeah, I see what somebody was saying about Martell stealing this money from Mel, the $17K. I'm willing to bet you that wasn't in the magazine as well. I'm pretty sure. He gonna put all good stuff about him. He not gonna put none of the stuff that he did in that magazine that he know people gonna dig in here. But he ain't gotta put it because, like I said, people are in the comments eating him up because they know. Everybody knows the real truth. It's been in the public for the longest about Martell. But we're gonna move on past him. So also Tisha was on IG arguing with fans, all right, because fans were coming for her on IG, and people were saying that they are not building a home, that they're perpetrating, and that they're using this whole building a new house, building their dream house on this whole Scott Manor property as a storyline on Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right, so Tisha was arguing back and forth with fans on IG. They were coming for her there. I'm talking about they was eating her up on IG about this house situation. All right, and Tisha was saying to them, Tisha responded by saying, well, let me see your house. Do you have a house? You don't know what we doing. You know, that back and forth BS online. People saying, like, y'all ain't building no house. Y'all not really building no house. They were saying it don't take that long to build no house, and it don't. It don't. Different people was trying to say it was because of COVID. I can take you to 2 job sites right now where they are building houses. They already had the framework up. They almost done with these houses and townhomes. So you mean to tell me they have been doing this for almost 2 to 3 years and y'all don't even so much as have a frame up? Y'all ain't doing nothing over there. I'm willing to bet y'all don't have the money to do it. That's what it is. If that's what it is, just say that. Just say that. How many seasons are y'all going to continue to drive us over there and show us dirt in the same damn tree? You done drove by the same tree for the past 2-3 seasons. Fans are tired of seeing that. You're using it as a storyline. That's what they're saying. Tisha, they're talking, well, let me see your house then. Let me see your house. Do you have a house? You probably don't have a house. That's what Tisha's online saying. Girl, you don't have a house because you're renting. Y'all are business owners renting a house. You are a business owner. Granted, your business license are expired, but you are a business owner. You have Schultz, and you also have Black. And you guys don't own a home? You have children. Why are you renting that little ass house? And you running around telling everybody that you doing $17 million job, that you're worth $17 million. Really? Where? And how? Where and how? The little bit of money that you are getting from Love and Marriage Huntsville, you putting it in cars so you can look rich. I already talked about this. You driving a Mercedes with the suicide doors on them just to park it outside in the weather. That's a car that should be in a garage somewhere. Okay? I'm just saying. Thank you for the super chat. I'm just saying. You want to look rich. And it's giving fraud and misrepresentation. That's what your asses is being sued for. It's all a look. We already talked about it. We talked about it. Fans are saying we are tired of them using this as a storyline because they are not building a house. All right. The last video that I did see, the last live that they posted was them over there blowing up something on the property. They talking about some kind of cave. They've been talking about this damn cave for the longest. They don't as much as have a framework up. Nobody has, like I said, nobody's thrown a brick on land to even start building this damn house. Nobody has thrown a 2x4 on the land. There's nothing on that land but some rocks, trees, a stray dog, somebody's damn chicken bone that they ate some damn chicken from Popeyes that they threw on the property. And that's it. That's it. Y'all done went out here and got two, what's these things? From government. Y'all done got these 2 loans from the government, honey. These PPP loans. Y'all need to get it together. Y'all need to get it together. You do. You really do. You really do. You really do. Okay? Yeah. Now the new season for Love and Marriage Huntsville is due to start January 2023, okay? So January 2023 is when the new season for Love and Marriage Huntsville will come back, all right, after this season is over. I think we have a few more episodes and then the reunion will air, and after that Love and Marriage Huntsville will not be back until January 2023. Okay, you guys, we're gonna move on past that. I'm sick of them and they lying, scamming asses. I'm so sick of them. They stay keeping up mess. All right, also, if you guys care to watch the new season for the new reality show for SWV, I like them. Theirs is also set to appear early 2023 as well. I want to say in January. I will keep you guys posted on that as well, okay? That's all I kind of have for you guys. I did have another topic, but I'm going to save it for Dragiversary, all right? Because it's kind of long and we really don't have time to get into it. But thank you guys for joining. I hope y'all enjoyed the Car Chronicles this morning. I wanted to act up just a little bit this morning, child, this Martell situation. Oh, God. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Caramelians and or followers. I think I saw... did I see another content creator in here? I don't remember because I was acting up too much. If Miss Ann is in here, whoever was in here, honey, thank y'all for being in here. Any content creators, thank you to my moderators for doing a splendid job. Y'all have a great Thursday. Dragiversary is later on today. Put your notifications on so that you will be in the know. Okay. Love you guys down. Enjoy your day. Goodbye.